Everyone, welcome to Learn English with Miss. In today's lesson, we will learn how to identify character traits. Here are a few different character traits. For example, being aggressive, adventurous, greedy, unhappy, passive, assertive, aggressive, fearful. Watch the characters as though they were actual people when reading a story. To identify character traits, think of the following. What does the character say and do? What does the character think and feel? How does the character look? What do the other characters think about the character that is in question? And how does the character make you feel? Consider a few other character traits, such as being graceful in a story or a character that is shy. Use an organizer while you read. Here is an example of a graphic organizer. The name of your character. Write it down. What does the character say and do? Make note of it. What does the character think and feel? How does the character look? What do the other characters think about the character in question? And how does the character make you feel? Name a character trait, and if possible, name another character trait from the same story. Again, here's a few more character traits: sneaky, intelligent. And as you're reading, be sure to pause the video and make note of this graphic organizer so you can have a wonderful time reading. Read the excerpt and identify a character trait for Babushka. Once upon a time, in a small village in Russia, there lived a woman called Babushka. Babushka was very house proud. She had the tidiest house in the village and the most beautiful garden. She was always cooking and cleaning, scrubbing and sweeping, polishing and painting. So, take a note of some other character traits that could be used in this story. For example, clean, helpful. All the villagers were out in the square talking about a bright new star that had just appeared in the sky. Everyone was very excited about the star because it brought great news. But Babushka didn't even notice the dazzling star. She was far too busy cleaning her house. Now, let's get an organizer and see how we can use that organizer to help us figure out some character traits. So, the name of the character is Babushka. What does the character say and do? She was always cleaning. She doesn't notice the dazzling star. What does the character think and feel? She is very proud of her house. How does the character look? She looks very clean and neat. What do other characters think about the character? She had the tidiest house and most beautiful garden. How does the character make you feel? I like her. She seems like a nice lady. Here you can use more details and adjectives to describe your character. So, name a character trait for Babushka. Clean. If possible, name another character trait. Hard worker. And as you can see, you can use a graphic organizer and bring your character to life. Did you notice character traits are descriptive adjectives? We can describe characters using character traits that tells us the specific qualities of the character. An author may tell us the character traits directly, but more often the author will show us these traits by who the character is and what the character does. So, some of the character traits to take into consideration are evil and protective. How does understanding character traits help me understand the story? Pause the video and leave your thoughts in the comments section. Character traits help us understand why characters speak and act the way they do. They help us understand what the characters think or why they have certain beliefs. They help us understand a character's relationships with other characters. They help us predict what characters might do next. And they help us make inferences and draw conclusions about events in the story. Let's review. Character traits are descriptive adjectives. We can describe characters using character traits that tells us the specific qualities of the character. An author may tell us the character traits directly, but more often the author will show us these traits by what the character does. And another character trait to keep in mind is vanity, being vain. To identify character traits, think of the following. What does the character say and do? What does the character think and feel? How does the character look? What do the other characters think about the character? And how does the character make you feel? Some of the other character traits to take into consideration are being careless and playful. Choose a book and identify the character traits of the main character. Draw an organizer to help you. Here is our organizer. Be sure to use this as a guide. In today's lesson, we learned how to identify character traits. Thank you for watching and learning with me. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.